What's up, Star Child? The band and I are here for your download. First, we have Aretha Franklin, baby, the Queen of Wands. Who's looking for a little respect right now? Let's get a little more insight on this. R-E-S-P-E-C-T. What's going on here? Tell me more about this Aretha Franklin. We have a Six of Pentacles, looking for that equal give and take, baby. Looking for that respect with the Strength card and the Five of Pentacles. Ooh, somebody is about to stand up for themselves is what I see here. Yeah, with the Four of Swords in reverse. Tired. Someone's tired of the current situation. What's the outcome? What you gonna do about it? What you gonna do about this respect, Star Child? You're gonna head towards your 10 of Pentacles is what you're gonna do. That might be someone's anthem today. All right, let's pull out another icon. Ooh, my favorite, my favorite. We've got the Queen of Swords, Mr. Freddie Mercury. Where's this going? One of my favorite rock icons right there. Tell me more about this Freddie Mercury energy. Seven of Swords, Eight of Wands. Strategic in communication here. What is the strategic communication? The Moon. Oh, it's undercover. Should I dig into this anymore? What's behind the Moon here? Well, the Sun's behind the Moon and the World. All right, somebody is tired of not getting respect and is going to step out and stand up for themselves here to head towards their Sun. Closing a chapter. We've been feeling a lot of this, I feel like, in the collective energy lately. Time to go your own way here, Star Child. Time to go your own way. Closing a cycle and heading towards your Sun. But you're keeping it under wraps here, and I'm sure that is for good reason. Let's pull another rock icon. Who do we got now? Little Richard. We got the Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords, perseverance. Talk about a rock icon who is perseverant, working hard to get to the top. Tell me more, tell me more. Ace of Cups, sharing your gifts with the world. Seven of Wands, creating boundaries and contracts. Five of Wands, because everybody wants to be you, Star Child, because you're the Empress, baby. You got that right. Little Richard was definitely the Empress. All right, let's keep rocking here. What else we got? Who else we got here? Who else wants to speak today? Elton John. Elton John as the Nine of Cups. Joy. Joy, because you're on your way to your Sun, Star Child. This is also a very High Priestess energy that I'm feeling here as far as the speaking up, when to speak up, doing it strategically, not anyone getting in the way of your sunshine. Tell me more about this Elton John energy here. Tell me about this Elton John energy. Ooh, we got the Nine of Pentacles. Singularly abundant and fabulous here, Star Child, with the Knight of Pentacles. There's a lot of strategy going on here with the Freddie Mercury and the Elton John. There's a lot of strategy about getting to our Sun, which we need to be strategic so people don't rain on our parade. You know what I'm saying, Star Child? Tell me more about this Elton John energy here. We have the Seven of Cups and the Hierophant. Going after your dreams like a boss, Star Child. There's something going on here with contracts too. Maybe some of you are keeping your lips sealed about contracts right now. Tell me more. Let's pull out another rock icon here. Who else we got here? Oh, well, Robert Plant. Two paths you can go down here, Star Child. Which one are you taking? Are you headed towards your Sun? Are you headed towards your Sun? Sun and a Ten of Pentacles. Tell me more about the Two of Swords. Robert Plant is the Two of Swords. What's the decision? What's the decision? Because it looks to me like the decision's pretty damn clear on this table. You have the Sun and the Ten of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups. What is your intuition telling you to do at this time? The Lovers, to make a choice. What is this choice that needs to be made, Star Child? What is this choice? Three of Swords. Why the Three of Swords? Headed for a heartbreak. Two of Wands. Okay. All right. Someone's standing up for themselves here. Someone's standing up for themselves and choosing to, yeah, King of Cups. I like that. I like that we went from the Queen of Cups to the King of Cups, Star Child. There, it looks like there are two paths that you can go down here with the Two of Wands and the Two of Swords. But it looks like you are removing emotions from the decision, bringing in the logic is why you went from the Queen of Cups to the King of Cups. Who's feeling the heartbreak here? You or someone else? Who's in the Three of Swords? The Hermit, the Magician in reverse. Someone else is in the Three of Swords because you're leaving. All right, let's hit another rock icon here. Someone else is in the coffin because you're leaving. Well, that's their choice whether they want to stay in the coffin or not, Star Child. Not your burden to carry. Oh, and we have the Knight of Hearts, the Jack of Hearts. Everyone knows who hangs out around here. My favorite. We've got Prince. What does Prince have to say? What does the glam icon have to say to us about not taking on other people's emotional burdens? 10 of Wands. What about these emotional burdens? 8 of Swords, Justice, and the 5 of Cups. The Justice in these projected emotional burdens, Star Child, is to transmute it into something creative, something fabulous. Tell me more about this fabulous thing that you're going to create and create your own justice here. The Chariot, the Hanged Man, going in for a higher perspective of this projected energy of why someone would make you feel guilty about staying out of your sun and your 10 of Pentacles. King of Swords, you're going to share your truth in a different way, in a creative way. 3 of Wands, yeah, and head towards your dreams, Star Child. You can transmute these energies into your dreams, into your creative endeavors here with the 3 of Wands, as everyone on this table, every rock icon that we see has done the same. That's why music is such a beautiful language. All right. Give me another one. Who else are we talking to today? Beyonce. What are you, taking country back, Star Child? Queen of Hearts, Queen of Cups. Beyonce's the Queen of Cups. I need to talk to whoever produced this deck. Okay, let's see. We got the 8 of Cups. What are you emotionally, you're going to emotionally walk away. Is that the decision you're going to make? You're going to emotionally walk away and head towards your 10 of Pentacles and 10 of Cups. And if someone else wants to stay in the coffin, that's their energetic right. The Judgment in reverse, because you're realizing there's someone around you that's not self-aware. Why waste your breath? About getting that respect. 10 of Swords, it's finished. You've made your mind up about something here. All right, give me another rock icon. Beyonce, I'm sorry, but you may come out of the deck. Okay, we got Chuck Berry. That feels like the sun, Star Child. That feels like you're headed straight towards your sun with Chuck Berry. Temperance, tell me more. I wouldn't call Chuck Berry temperance. Ace of Pentacles, okay. Patiently waiting. So there's something strategic going, okay, and the Emperor, yeah. There's something strategic going on here within your communication. We saw that with the Freddie Mercury card. You're being strategic about something that needs to be advocated. I can see your feelings popping out if you resonate with this immediately at the beginning of the reading when we got the Aretha Franklin, okay? Feeling some disrespect, feeling the need to create some boundaries. But you're being tempered and patient as you know that there's a new beginning coming with this Ace of Pentacles. In the meanwhile, transmuting those emotions towards the dream, towards the creative project is taking action steps, Star Child. And sometimes that's what we have to do in transition every day, really, but especially in transition so we don't end up in freeze mode. We take one step. We just put one foot in front of the other and we take action steps every day. Why? Because you're realizing that you're the Emperor. All right, that's how the Emperor rolls. We went from like this emotional energy to kind of this stoic energy, but I love this internal joy with the Chuck Berry, okay, as you're staying tempered. Let's pull another rock icon on this. I like this. I like this. Good suggestion, band. I like it. Oh, the Joker, the wild card, Björk. Embracing your weirdness, Star Child. Realizing that being the wild card is not a liability. Tell me more about this Björk energy. Fierce. Fierce is what that is, Star Child. King of Wands. That's very much the energy of a wild card, of a joker, the Wheel of Fortune. Understanding that your creativity is going to head you towards your Wheel of Fortune, Star Child. You have some burning desire on your heart. Possibly something no one else has ever seen or created as you're coming up with the Björk card. Tell me more about this Wheel of Fortune. Tell me more about your Wheel of Fortune. Where are you headed with this Wheel of Fortune as you're transmuting these things? The Queen of Swords. To live your truth and your sun. What is this communication about? Nine of Cups. Okay, I love this. I love this. This is being the wild card. This is being a Nine of Cups energy. It is joy. It is joy on the way to the wish fulfillment. Creating a life, creating a truth where everything is a song. Everything is an incantation. Your life is a moving masterpiece, Star Child. Your life is a moving masterpiece. May not feel it in the moment because you're having to be strategic. Michael Jackson is flipped up on the deck, so we're going to take him next as the King of Hearts, the King of Cups. Being balanced. There's a lot about balance in here, Star Child, between your logic and your emotions. This is good. This is good. That's how you're going to get to that Nine of Cups. You're not letting anybody rock your world. I want to rock with you. Tell me about this King of Cups energy. Tell me about your your MJ energy here. Two of Swords in reverse. Not confused anymore. Wanting to head towards your joy, towards that Nine of Cups. Tell me more here. Tell me more. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Why is the Queen of Pentacles in reverse? Because it's untraditional. You're doing something here that's untraditional. You're breaking molds is what they're telling me. Yep, with the Ace of Swords, because you've determined that that's your truth, Star Child. I like that, and you're getting to work on it with the Eight of Pentacles. You're getting to work. All right, let's hit another rock icon here. Eric Clapton. We have Eric Clapton as the Three of Swords. There's heartbreak lingering in the background. Tell me about this heartbreak. A Nine of Swords. The High Priestess in reverse. Why the High Priestess in reverse? The Page of Swords in reverse. Wow, because there's some fiery daggers coming towards you as you're making this transition. I would return that ish right back to sender, Star Child. What more do we need to know about these fiery daggers? Don't let anyone rain on your parade, because this is a great vibe. Queen of Wands, Three of Cups in reverse. So, understanding that maybe people that you used to celebrate with, people that you used to call family, people that you used to commune with are not down with this new time, this new you, these new boundaries, this new level of creativity. It stings, of course it stings. You put time and resources and love and everything else into these situations, but it's time to go. You're going to feel that heartache for a little while, but as Prince suggested, transmute it into something creative, Star Child. Do not let those emotions affect your logic at this time, because this is fabulous energy. Who else we got here? Who else are we going to put on the table? Tell me more. Oh, that's too many. Hold on. One at a time, please. There we go. Who we got? Joanie Mitchell. There we go. What do you got to do? Write a sad song, Star Child? Write some poetry? Get it out of your head. This is the Two of Diamonds, the Two of Pentacles. You're attempting to find balance. There may be some emotions that are bringing you out of balance at this time as you're headed towards your sun, as you're headed towards your Ten of Pentacles. So we transmute that ish. We transmute that ish. We go out in nature. We get creative. The Fool. You know that's my favorite energy. Keep being the Fool, Star Child. Tell me more about this Fool energy. Oh, you feel like you've played the fool in these relationships. That's okay. Take the lesson. Go to the next timeline, Star Child. You don't have to be anyone's fool again. Tell me more about this Fool energy. Three of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, this is completely leaving a community to follow your sun and follow your Ten of Pentacles. Right on, Star Child. I'm here to be your spooky cheerleader as you do this. Ooh, as you become the Diana Ross of your life. Could it get any more fabulous than that? Okay, 8 of Wands, communication, stepping up the game with communication here as you become the Diana Ross of your life. All right, Diana's beyond the Fool. She's the Empress, and we did see the Emperor and the Empress card here on the table. So yeah, okay, 4 of Wands, 6 of Cups. Walking through a new portal from the past, Star Child, doing it with confidence. Put people around you that will be part of that, cheering you on as you step into this confidence, as you step onto this new timeline. If you don't have those people in your life, be secure in the moment that you will in the future, and be your own cheerleader. And make sure in this transition, as you're transmuting energies, as you're going through change, there's been a lot about change in the Star Tribe, people going through major transitions at this time. Be very, very mindful of what you consume and the energies that you're around, because there's a lot about victory here. The 4 of Wands is a victory. It's working towards celebration. Ooh, we got Rihanna. We got Rihanna with the 7 of Cups. 7 of Cups. What's up, Rihanna? What's up? Is this love on the brain an illusion? What's going on here? Yeah, the Hermit card, the 4 of Pentacles. Okay, some of you are holding yourself back right now from being in any type of relationships. Those are your boundaries. That's healthy. If that's what you need in this season, is to hold back your energy to get you through transition periods, to really get locked down on what your 10 of Pentacles looks like, what your sun really is, removing other energies from that space so you can be really authentic with it, go, Star Child, go. All right. That's right on. That's healthy. That's healthy. Buddy Holiday, Ace of Spades, the Ace of Swords, getting down to the truth of the matter, Star Child. You're getting down to the truth of the matter. What this love on the brain is really about. Sounds like somebody's doing some shadow work. Tell me more about this truth with Buddy Holly. Wheel of Fortune. That your destiny looks different than what you've been caught up in your head about with the 8 of Swords. Tell me about this 8 of Swords. 9 of Wands. Strength card. Yeah, this is redefining. This is redefining relationships completely. This is redefining relationships. This is redefining community. Okay, what they're telling me, Star Child, is community does not mean conformity. Community does not mean conformity, because that's not love. Love is a space where everyone is free to be themselves without burden and judgment of others. Because expectations most of the time when they're coming from other people, of course, is their projection. What they expect life to look like, what they feel comfortable with that's predictable. If we have to be predictable and conform in order to find love and belonging, it's not really love and belonging. And I can see these thoughts going on in your energy with the 8 of Swords, the 9 of Wands, and the Strength card. You get into your truth here, though, with the Buddy Holly. Tell me more. Tell me more. Lead belly. Oh, somebody's working out the grind of some deep emotions here with the 10 of Swords. There's been an ending. There's been a clear ending here. Here's the beauty of an ending, Star Child, is it means that there is a beginning. An ending is a beginning. An ending is that 4 of Wands, Star Child. It's the portal. It's the portal to the new timeline. Becoming the Diana Ross and Freddie Mercury of your life here. We've got a 4 of Cups. What are you not seeing about this new beginning, Star Child? What are you not seeing about this new beginning? Double confirmation, 10 of Swords. That it's a beginning, that it's not an end, Star Child. 7 of Swords. What's the strategy? King of Swords. What's the strategy in your King of Swords energy? 7 of Cups. Why? Page of Cups. Seven of Wands. Okay, Star Child, what this is telling me here, okay, in your King of Swords energy with the Page of Cups. You're breaking it down. You're breaking down old scenarios, getting real about them, and at the same time being intuitive about them. What they're telling me too is you're even catching things about people that you never noticed before. Body language, expression. Some people are being quite cunning in their words in that polite way. All right. But what you're being asked at this time, Star Child, is to understand that it's all illusion. You're choosing for it to not be part of your reality. So rather than focus on with the Seven of Wands, putting your defenses up, you're being asked to let go of the end and head towards the beginning. There's a new beginning here. There's a new beginning. There's a new internal dialogue going on. Let's confirm this with some symbols. I like this, Star Child. I like this. This is good energy, working through some things, but it feels like you have your eyes on the prize, your Sun and your Ten of Pentacles. You're believing in that life. You're believing that you can accomplish that. So what needs to be seen right now is the beginning, taking action steps every day, as little as they may seem, towards the beginning, one step at a time, Star Child. Healer, the sign of someone who's healed. Divinity, Star Child, you're remembering who you are at this time. Trust. Continue to trust your intuition. Continue to trust and home. What I'm getting off of this home card, Star Child, is that you're finding home in self. You're finding home in self, which will then bring us to community where we don't feel the need to conform. So continue to trust your intuition, okay? Because you're starting to see who you truly are, Star Child. And that is a divine healer, someone who is healed, someone who has done the work, someone who doesn't need to be a yes man anymore because you know who you are. Dig it, Star Child. Dig it. All right, your synchronicities are 10, 20, 32, and 16. As always, join us on Substack to dive in a little deeper into these readings. If you would like any services from me, reading, shadow work, link to my booking calendar is below, and I'll see you for your next energy check-in, Star Child.